Emma just ruined our recording.
I actually didn't record the last
Yeah.
video, so
It was great.
Okay.
Now
anyway.
we have to repeat ourselves, so it will be boring. Do forgive us.
You're always boring. Anyway. Okay, sorry. We'll stop rabbiting. Today's video is about hair care. So a few little tips on how to make the most of your hair, keep it in tip-top condition, which products we personally use or recommend. That's it. Do you want to go first?
Yes, as I said 3 times before, we will be talking about, I will be talking about the brands which we already covered in the body care, Evolve, and they make 3 different shampoos for different type of hair, normal to dry, normal to oily, and for whole family. Daily apple hair and body wash is for whole family, not suitable for the babies though. Very zesty, nice apple smell, quite gentle, but probably not good for long hair.
Yeah, that's when it gets to this sort of length, you want to be taking a bit more care of it. It's just a mixed hair and body wash.
So it's good, as you said, for taking it to the gym, for men, I use it on my kids and they like it a lot. I have hair which is quite difficult to look after. Yes, I do.
Anyway.
So I use 2 different shampoos. I use on my roots I use for oily shampoo, and on my ends I use for dry and damaged.
That just sounds like hassle.
It is hassle, but yes, that's what you pay for beautiful hair. Do you? Do you?
Yes, your hair's beautiful.
I know, thank you. What you have to do for... Okay, never mind.
That was the phone ringing, wasn't it, somewhere?
It was, yeah,
anyway.
But we're recording it in the shop, live, in real life, and it's all
like going on.
Okay. So Detox Shine conditioner and shampoo is for dry to oily hair. It dissolves all the products built up. It cleanses really well, and it has, I forgot the name now, the Brazilian fruit, which is known to Procaxi fruit, which is known for its cleansing properties. It also have almond and wheat proteins to nourish your hair, so it won't be too dry. Another one is multi-protein moisture shampoo. It's for dry colored hair which needs nourishing. It again have almond and wheat proteins and Morgana seed.
How can you read what you've written on that?
From Africa, which is very, very nourishing, and it has sugar-based cleansers, which is very gentle on your hair. So if you have colored, damaged hair, dry split ends, that shampoo is for you. It smells really nice. It has a very nice almondy smell, which I absolutely adore. So,
me?
Back to you. If you remember what you want to say.
I know. Yeah, I've tried tons of natural shampoos and struggled to find one that was really perfect. Well, I mean, there's loads of good shampoos out there, but none that I've used and thought that's amazing. That's the best shampoo ever. And I've only just come across this with Madara. We've had Madara in for a while, but the shampoos are quite new. So they do Colour and Shine shampoo for coloured hair, surprisingly. Gloss and Vibrancy for full hair that lacks vibrancy.
Glossy,
for normal hair, that one is for. And then they do the Nourish and Repair shampoo, which is for dry or damaged hair, which is the one that I personally use. Not because my hair is necessarily dry, but because I overheat treat it. I do, it's really bad. We always say to people, to improve the condition of your hair, don't use your hair dryer on too high a setting. Don't use your hair dryer every day, if you can help it. And certainly don't straighten your hair every day, which I do.
Stealing my lines now.
Sorry. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, yeah, I do. I straighten my hair every day, and I know that it is so bad for your hair, but I can't. There's no way I'm going out with a poodle look. So that's.
But you have to have it once.
One day I'll do a video with a poodle look.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I've had it with my ponytail.
Yes.
So you have to do it.
So yes, the Nourish and Repair one, which is brilliant for if your hair is damaged by pollution, or if you over straighten it, or if you colour treat it, it's really good for that. And it's by far the best shampoo and conditioner I have ever come across. It's 2 separate ones. It's not 2 separate ones. It's not a 2-in-1. Just look. Anyway, yeah. So I use the shampoo as normal in the shower. Conditioner, I usually just put on my ends first for a couple of minutes whilst I'm cleaning myself off, and then just put a little bit all over my hair just before I rinse it off.
Well, if your hair are oily at your roots, you still have to use your conditioner, but just don't put it on your roots. Just put it on the ends and leave it on and just wash it, because it's essential. And do brush your hair before you wash it. Just get rid of tangles because hair is most vulnerable when it's wet.
Easily
So
damaged.
yeah, easily damaged. Don't use plastic or brushes because they give
Or
you
the metal
static.
brushes, the metal ones
Yeah.
that you heat at the same time, they're so bad for your hair.
And when you dry it with a dryer, keep it in the full setting. You don't keep it in the same place for more than a few seconds. Adjust your shampoos with the season, and if you go away on holidays in Italy, for
Elena's
example,
just come back
and the
off
water
another
is
holiday.
not really nice, and your hair looks like a wire, and you look genuinely like a vagabond. So, yeah, take extra care, and if you swim, use the cup, or if you don't, just wet it before you go to the pool. So you soak in the good water before you soak all the chlorine in the pool.
Yeah, that's a new tip from me. I heard it a couple of months back that if your hair's wet, it doesn't absorb any more chlorinated water. I think that's fantastic. It's such an easy thing to do. Just to wet your hair before you go to the swimming pool.
Yeah, and if you want to give your hair extra luxury treatment, Emma will tell us what to do.
Yeah, like I said, I do straighten my hair and I do dry it. Well, every other day I tend to use a hair dryer on it, and I know it's bad for the hair. It does damage it, so it does need to be treated, quite well. So I use the my French supporters. I do please forgive me. I think it's Huile de Butte.
Just say argan oil.
Argan oil. So I use
Showing
this
off all
about
the
once
time.
a week on my hair, and I just put it through the ends of my hair. I don't use it in the roots generally, but just through the ends of my hair. And then I either, if I can do, I go to sleep in it, go to bed with, what was he saying, put a pillow,
Put
towel on
the
the
towel
pillow
on.
so you don't ruin your pillow. But put this in my hair and leave it overnight. If I haven't got time to leave it overnight, if I've got just half an hour to spare, put it on, just wrap my hair up in cling film for the warmth to stay in there, or lie in the bath or something like that, just so that the warmth is really, really getting, warming the oil up.
You can put it dryers on a hot setting through the, not directly on the hair, but through the towel, just to warm it up and open the pores so it can go straight to hair follicles.
Well, this one's really good if you have been swimming, if you've got chlorinated hair or even seawater in your hair, if you've got any pollution, just everyday life sometimes just gets your hair, makes your hair dull, or if you do colour treat it, or if you do straighten it, it's really, really good. So the argan oil, which is a really, really rich oil.
Well, it's a super oil. It's for everything.
It's amazing. In fact, this one you can use on your body and on your face as well. But I mean, I generally only use it on my hair. Little tip for getting it off, because it can be a bit of a nightmare to get oil out of your hair. It's just a little tiny, tiny amount of shampoo when it's dry in your hair before you rinse it, and then just wash your hair as normal, and that should get the grease out there.
I didn't know that. Well, another good oil for your hair is neem hair oil, and Dr. Hauschka has a perfect product. And well, it's good for your nails as well. So once you're putting it on your hair, you're actually treating your nails as well. And again, leave it overnight if you can, or for half an hour to 1 hour, maybe when you're sitting in the bath, and just wash it off. It really gives that nourishment you need and helps with repairing your hair.
If you are going to wrap your hair up in cling film, I wouldn't recommend onto the door, which I have done before now.
Don't leave it and come to work where it is.
Don't leave the house. Just don't. It's
Didn't happen yet, I have to say. Yeah.
I did leave the house in my slippers once.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, so
well,
I think that's any of the tips that you want to give.
Well, I do have one tip which everybody loves first, but it does work. If you have a long hair, or any hair as a matter of fact, and you want it to grow faster, you have to trim it on the growing moon, on the new moon.
On the new moon?
Yes, and if you, other way around, if you don't want it to grow, just cut it when the full moon or it's receding, and it works. Even if it sounds like a witchcraft or something like that, but it does really work. So.
Indian head massage as well is really good for your hair growth. So if you do want stronger, thicker hair, Indian head massage really helps with the right there on the roots of the hair.
Yeah. Well, another thing, it's always good to wash hair twice. As well, it helps.
Twice a year?
No, twice when you're washing it. You wash it, you rinse it, and wash it again. So yeah, but. It's better. All the hairdressers start.
Yeah, they do. They do always
that.
wash your hair twice in the hairdressers, don't they? I love the hairdressers. Anyway, sorry, we're just going totally off subject now. Elena wrote a fantastic article on hair care as well.
She never says that off the camera.
So yeah, she wrote a fantastic article. We'll put the link to it below so you can have a read of that as well. It's really good.
You can say good again.
It's fantastic. She's amazing. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it from us for today, and we shall see you soon.
Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.